Well, California lawmakers today moving forward with Governor Newsom's proposal that would set new fuel storage requirements for the oil and gas industry.
And while the governor says this could help prevent price spikes, politicians from both parties say they have some serious concerns about this. KCRA 3's Capitol correspondent Ashley Zavala joins us now with what happened in today's vote.
Yeah, Lisa and Golston, this is just the very first step for the governor's proposal that he says is meant to protect consumers at the gas pump. Democratic state lawmakers agreed to approve it today, but signaled this still needs work. The Assembly's Select Committee on Gasoline and Oil Supply passed this proposal 12-2 to send it to the full Assembly for a vote. 4 Democrats abstained from the vote today. Lawmakers spent 4 hours holding a debate on this proposal, which specifically gives an unelected state commission the power to set new rules for refiners around backup fuel supply in the event of unplanned maintenance or some sort of outage at refineries. Newsom's administration has said those issues can lead to price spikes at the pump. Several business groups and refinery workers lined up out the door, as you see in this video, to voice their opposition to this. They warned it could hurt workers, jobs, and higher costs for consumers overall. Some lawmakers criticized how the oil industry profits off of these price spikes, but others criticized how the proposal as written includes wording that tries to minimize harm to workers and local communities.
Quite frankly, if y'all didn't allow these spikes to happen, which you could do, probably wouldn't be having this conversation now. On the issue of the harm being minimized, I do think it's not acceptable, certainly to me. I don't think to anybody that some level of harm is okay. And so defining what that is, I don't even think we can define it. I think wording here should be eliminated. All harm should be eliminated, certainly to the workers who are working within the refineries and in the chain, but also I'm not really entirely sure what you mean by local communities and what harm to them. And if we are going to keep the language as is and just say minimize, I think there's a good point being raised about who is going to be liable for that.
Now, the next stop for this proposal is a vote on the Assembly floor on Tuesday. If it were to pass out of there, it would head to the state Senate. But as we've told you, the state Senate has been resistant to even come back to Sacramento for this. Officials in that house say they are still waiting to see how exactly the Assembly moves on this before officially scheduling anything. But it's obvious that the Democratic-led legislature is not quite on the same page and in lockstep on this proposal.
Just really quick, I'm just asking this. Could the Senate be compelled to come back?
That is an open-ended question. I know the Attorney General has been asked for his legal theory on this. The governor has not outwardly said that them not coming back would be illegal, but it is up to the Senate to determine when it comes back. And my sources tell me that they are closer to doing that. It's just, again, waiting and seeing if the Assembly actually passes this.
Right. Ashley, thank you.